Wishes come true for children with life-threatening illnesses across the South Plains. This is KMAC's Wish Wednesday, sponsored by Michael Poster's Affordable Storage.
Well, high school has been a whirlwind for tonight's Wish kid. Matthew had gotten himself all ready for football, but noticed one day that something wasn't quite right.
Yeah, he found out he had cancer and he had to put football on hold, but his wish wasn't put on hold. He got to go to Houston and spend time with the man who saved his life. Our Sandra Eichenberg introduces us to Matthew.
Matthew's ringing the victory bell, cancer-free after a long journey. That all started with his love of football, number 3 on the field, playing wide receiver and cornerback for the Mules.
When I was 16, I was playing varsity football for my team here in Millshoe, and I tore my ACL.
A few months later, he was given the all clear to go back out on the field.
So I went to the store to buy some shoes, and as soon as I walked out, I just got blurry vision out of nowhere. And they referred us to an eye doctor. He ran some tests and said that we need to go to UMC and get an MRI. And that same night, we got the results and found out I had a brain tumor.
His pediatric oncology doctor set up a plan to treat it with chemo, surgery, and radiation. Before treatment got underway, Matthew dressed up in a tux, getting a chance to attend his junior prom.
His tumor had grown just enough that it blocked the spinal fluid from exiting his brain, so he got hydrocephalus.
Following that, more chemo and another MRI showing Matthew's tumor wasn't shrinking, but only getting bigger.
And after they debunked it, he got a really big brain bleed. And so he lost his ability to walk, talk, move. He was basically in a coma for like a week and a half.
From there, he went through rehab, the steroids causing him to gain 40 pounds, which made relearning how to do everything even harder. It wasn't long after that he met one of his heroes, pediatric neurosurgeon Dr. David Sandberg.
I got a call from his parents. They were concerned that he had a brain tumor in a challenging place.
And Dr. Sandberg knew he could help.
I've always had an interest in brain tumors in children. That's my passion. That's my life's work. His tumor is a very large tumor, deep in the brain in a region called the pineal region. And when I saw the films, it was very clear that he needed another surgical resection.
So what would Matthew request from the MakeAWish Foundation when he was finally feeling better and ready for some fun?
My wish was going to Houston to see my neurosurgeon who took out my whole tumor.
When Dr. Sandberg heard Matthew's special request, he was surprised.
When I got the message from them that they were interested in coming to Houston and seeing me again for MakeAWish, I was honestly stunned.
Matthew, his siblings and parents, along with Dr. Sandberg and a physician's assistant, all got together and had a wonderful lunch.
We talked about the surgery, and we talked about his life and his prospects and his future, and we talked about school, and we talked about his parents, and I mean, what lovely people, you know? I consider them friends. They're amazing.
It's pretty easy to see the incredible connection these two have.
Because he's the doctor that took out the entire tumor when they said they could only get 80% of it out. And he took out the whole tumor and just saved my life, and I have so much love and respect for him.
For him to want to spend additional time with me as his wish is a huge honor, and it's something that I'll always remember.
Matthew's words of encouragement for any kids going through something similar.
You have faith in God and always believe and pray and never give up.
Sandra Eichenberg, KMAC News.
What a great kid. Sandra, the Make-A-Wish Foundation actually took it a step further and sent Matthew on a shopping spree in Houston after lunch, and he got all kinds of good stuff from Best Buy and Dillard's and a lot of great stores. He even got a bike that he'd been wanting.
That is so cool. If you'd like to help grant wishes like Matthew's, and why wouldn't you want to, right? Give the Make-A-Wish Foundation a call at the number you see right there on your screen. What a strong kid.
And I love being able to talk about good stories like that, especially right now, you know, when things are a little crazy.
Exactly.
And
exactly.